morning. We're going to start. Before we start the proceedings, Chair recognizes Councilman Taubenberger.
Council President, thank you very much. I just want to acknowledge and ask my colleagues to thank really those folks that really are the bastion defense of our democracy. And we have a group of ROTC members who are about to graduate. They're led by Lieutenant Colonel Camachia. They're from Drexel University, from the University of Pennsylvania, from Temple University, and the University of the Sciences. And all I ask, if you could just applaud them for all their hard work and all the work they're going to do. Mr. President, thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilman. Thank you all so much for your service, and thank you for your commitment. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. All right. We're going to start our public hearing on the Committee of the Whole. It's a public hearing of the Committee of the Whole. The purpose of this hearing is to consider Bill number 180-108, resolutions number 180-124, 180-305, and 180-306. Mr. Christmas, please read the titles of the bills and resolution.
Bill number 180108, an ordinance authorizing the City of Philadelphia to enter into lease agreements with the Philadelphia Authority for Industrial Development, under which the city would lease to pay on a project-by-project basis certain land and facilities in the Fairmount Park system, recreation centers, playgrounds, and branches in the Free Library of Philadelphia system, and which would permit paid to sublease such facilities on a project-by-project basis to other organizations in conformity with the Economic Development Financing Law as amended, all under certain terms and conditions, in Resolution 180124, approving the rebuild project statement, including annual budget for the project expenditures for fiscal years 2018 and 2019, a list of city properties to be included in the program, and a master economic opportunity plan, and Resolution 180305, appointing Lynette Brown-So to the Board of Directors of the Philadelphia Municipal Authority, and finally, Resolution 180306, confirming the reappointment of Honorable Phyllis W. Beck as a member of the Board of Ethics to serve in the term ending November 16, 2002.
Thank you, Mr. Christmas. I note that bill number 180-108 and resolution number 180-124 are being held at the request of the administration. And our first witness to testify on the remaining resolutions is Lynette Brown-So, nominee for appointment to the Board of Directors of the Philadelphia Municipal Authority. Good morning.
Good morning, Council President. Good morning, Council members. Lynette Brown-So, President of Ellen Brown Management Group. I am here to answer any questions you may have. I have no prepared testimony.
Thank you.
Good morning, Council President Clark. My name is Lorna Gallman, Executive Director for the Philadelphia Municipal Authority, and I'm here to answer any questions you may have about the authority.
Thank you very much. Are there any questions by members of the committee for these witnesses? There being none, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good. The next witness to testify is Netta Massar, Deputy Executive Director for the Board of Ethics, testifying on the reappointment of Judge Phyllis Beck as a member of the Board of Ethics.
Thank you.
Maybe adjust the mic to where you want.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Thank
Council
you.
President Clark and members of the Committee of the Whole. Thank you. I am here on behalf of...
Just say your name for the record.
Oh, sorry. Netta Masser, Deputy Executive Director of the Board of Ethics. I have very brief testimony about the reappointment of the Honorable Phyllis Beck to be a member of the Board of Ethics, and it gives me great pleasure to speak to you in support of Resolution 180306. Since Judge Beck became an Ethics Board member in 2011, she has been engaged in and actively supported the board's mission to administer and enforce the city's public integrity laws. She has served as the board's vice chair since December of 2012, and whether it is a matter concerning the ethics, campaign finance, or city lobbying laws, Judge Beck offers valuable expertise as well as a pragmatic approach to legal interpretation and the operation of city government. Further, and probably most important, she is a model of public service to all of us. Many of you are already familiar with Judge Beck's professional credentials and exemplary service level of community participation and involvement. I think it's worth just a moment to share some of her accomplishments with you as evidence of both her dedication to the city of Philadelphia and the outstanding role she plays in our city's civic life. Judge Beck served for 25 years on the Superior Court of Pennsylvania and was in fact the first woman elected to that office. Before she became a judge, Judge Beck was in the private practice of law and served as Vice Dean of the University of Pennsylvania Law School. After she retired from Superior Court, she was general counsel of the Barnes Foundation, served as a mediator for the Superior Court, and continues to serve as a mediator and arbitrator. Judge Beck is currently the chair of the Independence Foundation, president of the Beck Institute for Cognitive Therapy, chair of the Advisory Committee of Pennsylvanians for Modern Courts, and she's a member of the Board of Directors for the Free Library of Philadelphia and a member of the board of ASAP, the After School Activities Partnerships. Judge Beck's fellow board members value her wisdom, her insight, her perspective, and her collegiality. Board staff members appreciate her constant support and encouragement. The board and staff look forward to continuing our work with Judge Beck. Based upon our experience, the city is well served with Judge Beck as a member of the Board of Ethics. Thank you, and I'll take any questions.
Thank you very much for your testimony. Are there any questions of this witness by members of the committee? Anyone else here to testify? Thank you very much. This concludes the public hearing of the Committee of the Whole. We will now go into our public meeting. The chair recognizes Councilmember Heenan for a motion to report out of committee with favorable recommendation resolutions number 180-305 and 180-306.
So moved, Mr. President.
Second.
Thank you. It's been moved and properly seconded that resolutions number 180-305 and 180-306 be reported from this committee with favorable recommendation. All those in favor of the motion will signify by saying aye. Those opposed, ayes have it, and resolutions number 180-305 and 180-306 will be reported from this committee with favorable recommendation at our next session of council. This concludes the business of the committee. Thank you all very much, and if at all possible, if we can please go directly to the caucus room so we can start our caucus properly. Thank you.